Well, I was all set to head to bed, and I checked my emails and discovered that there's a little bit of, I guess, good news that I should probably share with people. And that is that Stearns has now been transferred to his new forever home. The funny bit is, it's about as far away from his parents as they could possibly manage. Something like a 5-hour drive. So I'll try and fill you in on this before the dogs rebel about not having gone to bed yet. So, as of the 19th of August, he is now situated at the Appalachia East Unit. He is in close custody, and I'll go through that in a second, what that is exactly. And he is still in administrative confinement. In other words, he's still on his little lonesome because he doesn't want to be bashed up. So as you can see, they just about kicked him out of Florida, which is kind of appropriate. But as you can also see, he's the opposite end of Florida to where his parents live. So if you look down to where that blue bookmark is, under Sarasota, it's probably round about where his parents would be, I think. And of course, it is some distance from Kissimmee, but I'm sure Jen has no interest in visiting him. Now, it sounds like at the moment he's not allowed to have visitors anyway, but currently where he's at, it's a place called Sneed's, which, sounds a bit odd. It's a 5-hour, 37-minute drive. So Mummy and Daddy aren't going to be popping in on a weekend just to visit their little baby boy, because it's just a little bit too far for them to travel. In fact, it's nearly 400 miles. So while he is in administrative confinement, he's also in close custody. And basically the definition of that is close custody refers to that class of inmates who must be maintained within an armed perimeter or under direct armed supervision when outside of a secure perimeter. So in Australia that'd probably be called maximum security, although I'm not sure that prisons in Australia have armed guards supervising the perimeter. But by the looks of this, maximum is basically saved for those people who have a death sentence, which of course he managed to miss out on. Of course, even if he is in administrative confinement, I'm sure that the other inmates have heard who he is and have made sure that he feels really, really welcome there. And while I'm sure he would like to remain in administrative confinement for ever, sooner or later they're going to need those cells for someone new, and he's going to be turned out into the yard, into general population. And that's when the fun starts. So it was just a very, very quick update for you, but I thought I would be somewhat remiss not to let people know. So thanks for listening, and I will catch you in the next one.
Enjoy